I own a cell phone, and I'm sure you do too. We spend most of our time on them, scrolling through Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, and just so much more. According to CNET.com, the average American will spend nearly 9 years of their lifetime on their phone. And just take a moment to think about that. 9 years. It's crazy. We spend so much time on a device, but have you ever wondered where it comes from or who makes it? Well, I got the answer for you, and you might not like it. Abuse workers. Cell phone factory exploitation is a real thing that goes on in our world. The environment where these workers are put to labor in is disgusting. Cable news network states they found children as young as 7 years old collecting, sorting, and cleaning mineral ores for 10 to 24 hours straight. In the process, they expose themselves to particles that can lead to lung-related illnesses and risk getting beaten or exploited financially. And you're probably wondering, why do those kids get put into jobs there then? Well, it's because they need to support their families, and these factories will accept anyone at any age to work if you just ask. The lack of jobs leave people with no choice to work in places like these. Lindsay Alexander states from the Borgen Project that these part-time students are in danger of labor exploitation at Foxconn, China. Oftentimes, these interns only receive $3.15 an hour. The low wage they earn is still not enough to afford even a quantity of one thing that they make. This low income and lack of being able to support their family can lead to horrible events, as the Borgen Project shows. In 2010, labor exploitation at Foxconn, China came into spotlight when numerous workers committed suicide, throwing themselves off their dorm buildings. And it's just heartbreaking that we need to get to this point to realize what's going on. So this calls for a change. Now, I know you will not give up buying phones because, I as well will not either. Because we need them to keep in touch with family members, emergencies, school, work, and personal use, and just many other things. But it is not fair that these humans live their lives working for something in terrible conditions, whereas we get to live lavish compared to them. So to satisfy this need, we as a group could start using our voices to make a systemic change by spreading the word around and fixing our habits of buying a new phone every single year. Now, you could imagine a dark, depressive world in which we do not care for human rights anymore, and where riots and protests would begin and no change would come out of it. Or you could imagine a happy place in which suicide would not need to be an option to quit a job or put in your 2 weeks, but your decision impacts our future. So take action by signing this petition to end modern slavery initiative and encouraging others to take a stand against this abuse.